It is 4:45 a.m. and just stopped off at the bathroom here. We're headed up to the front of this campground area to fill our water bottles, and then we'll be walking. Still pitch dark, a little bit of smell of smoke in the air, but the sky is clear. Can you see lots of stars? So hopefully it's a clear day and we get good views of the lake around the rim. We're road walking back to the trail. Got like an army of lights. I've only seen one car so far going the opposite way, so no hitching. All right, we're starting to get a little bit of daylight. So, a couple things. Yesterday afternoon, a couple of the Park Service people were talking to other employees about the fire spreading, and I overheard and asked some questions. They were very friendly. Learned a couple things that are pretty self-explanatory, or I guess intuitive, but just never thought about them. She was saying they've had some precipitation last couple days, several days ago, and a couple days of higher humidity, so the fire spread had slowed. But now they're expecting lower humidity and higher temperatures, so they're anticipating the fire spreading quickly the next few days in some places. I woke up at midnight smelling smoke. I got out of my tent to go to the bathroom and I could see the sky very clearly, so I was like, I guess it's no big deal. It's not really smoky now that it's daylight. There's a little smell of smoke, but that's about it. Hollywood and I we both have asthma, and we have both been talking about our breathing is significantly worse today. So, at the end of yesterday's video, I explained our plan. We're kind of in a hurry because we only have until 1 p.m. to get up to the end of the park. This whole shuttle system that they've set up because of the fire, the camp host at the campground is kind of running. And apparently pretty much everyone is not hiking the rim trail. They are shuttling from the campground all the way up because the fire closure starts right up here before the park, actually, on the official trail. So I guess technically, it's a closure, a full closure. But since this is here that we can keep hiking and Crater Lake's beautiful, we're doing it. I'm looking forward to it. But on 2.5 pages of shuttle signups, we were the only 3 that are getting picked up at the north end of the park. Everyone was going from the campground up to Shelter Cove. A lot of those people, though, have been staying here for a day or two and have gotten hitches up to look at the lake, but they're not walking around it. I don't know, I think they're missing out, but I haven't been there, so I don't know. So what we got in on was a shuttle that was leaving the campground at 12:30 to go to Shelter Cove, and they're going to pick us up on their way. So hopefully this all pans out. They're not playing around here. I assume we're coming up on the official closure of the PCT. Man, they got like crime scene tape the whole way. Clouds are starting to clear off, and I believe we're about to get our first views of the lake. Wow. The more I look at this, the trippier it gets. You can see the the clouds in the water, the mountains reflecting back in the water. It's hard to tell what's what. But goodness gracious, is that gorgeous. So I thought this trail was going to be pretty much just flat along the road, looking at beautiful views. But no, it's a series of steep ups and steep downs. Hollywood is out. Right there. Hollywood and CC are both out there. Getting much smokier. That's the way I came. And I believe we hit the lake right over there, I believe, and kind of come all the way across here. It's so rugged over there. It's the first time we can actually see. It may be too smoky for the camera to pick up. There you go, right in the middle. You can see smoke coming off the ground in two different places. We've come all the way around from right over there. It was so much clearer this morning, but I guess as these fires have kicked up, it's just gotten hazier, smokier and smokier. It is 11:23 a.m. We just got done with a lunch break. Took a lunch break, but not like a real long one, maybe 30 minutes or so. We're on the part of the rim trail that is separated from the lake now. We're just headed up towards the north end of the park, where the trail rejoins the PCT at Highway 209. PCT, obviously, as you all know, is closed. But Highway 209 is where we get picked up. We've got about 2.5 miles to go, and an hour and a half before our ride, so we should be there early. So we had a few miles there. There were like a lot of steep up and downs. Right after I said that, it got beautiful. Just like right now, we got almost flat, smooth sailing trails. You can see behind me there. So there'll be no more views of Crater Lake. But man, was that gorgeous. Big plume of smoke going up high over there. All right, we got from the rim trail to the PCT, and that's more closed signs, more yellow tape going north. From the rim trail, though, you can go south for just, I think it's like 0.2, or maybe not even that. I can hear the cars right here to the parking lot. So that's what we're doing. We have made it to as far north as we're going to be able to go with this fire section, and I think this is like this may be a 69 mile skip. I have to look and see later what the exact mileage is. All right, I've been laying down here on my tie vac. We've all just kind of been sitting here for probably 30 or more minutes, and our ride should be here in less than 10. So he's supposed to be here at 1. It's like 7 till, and then I think we have an hour car ride. So I hope it's comfortable. I hope there's going to be 5 passengers in a truck, so we're not sure how comfortable it's going to be, but I hope it's comfortable. I could sleep, I think. Getting up at 4 a.m. is rough on me. We made it here, and it's smoky. Some of the other hikers said it's been getting smokier and smokier the last hour, but you can see how smoky it is right across the lake. It has gotten so smoky you can barely even see the lake. Apparently the air quality is supposed to get even worse overnight. We had the burger. Definitely not the best burger on trail, but it was pretty good. Now there's somebody staying here in a cabin that's supposed to be doing trail magic. We were told it's for thru hikers. He's got beer, tri-tip sandwiches, and tacos. Maybe it's tri-tip tacos. So I'm going to find that right now. And Hollywood is still watching YouTube videos trying to figure out how to tie his fancy sandals back together. I don't know. I think the smoke is getting better. Hollywood says he thinks it's worse when we got here, but I definitely could not see all the way across the lake when we got here, and I can now. So I don't know. Oh, we need to get our laundry out of the dryer as well. I forgot about that. That trail magic was awesome. Thank you so much, Rib Man. This guy made tri-tip tacos, ribs, hit everything, cookies, beer, drinks. I got a Gatorade right now. We were there for, I don't know, probably 2 hours maybe, sitting around talking, hanging out. That's probably one of the best trail magics, if not the best we've had so far. So thank you, Rib Man. We're headed back over here by like the main building. I think I'm gonna look at some internet here for a little bit and then probably head to bed. Okay, it's been quite a day here. Crater Lake was amazing. Shelter Cove is way better than I thought it was going to be. I didn't have a lot of expectations. It's been a great day. It is getting late. It's going to be dark soon. As I just showed you, it seems that the smoke is clearing a little bit. The air quality is like hazardous through tomorrow at 1 p.m., but it seems to be getting better, so that's a good sign. I'm going to go ahead and tell y'all good night, and I will see you tomorrow. We'll leave here sometime in the morning, and we'll be back walking again.